Is this visible for you guys?
Yes.
So, so turn on your video. Now onward will try to keep your video on during class.
सर आपको भूत को देखना है तो मैं वीडियो ऑन कर लेती हूँ।
कोई बात नहीं, हम बहुत देख लेंगे। जल्दी जल्दी करो, हमें स्टार्ट करना है। क्या फर्क पड़ता है? हमें चेहरे से ज्यादा ये देखना है कि बच्चे रिस्पॉन्स कर रहे हैं कि नहीं। मेक इट फास्ट। नोट डाउन एवरीथिंग। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट। Gravitation, a chapter where we talk about how two bodies attract each other. Any two bodies in the universe will attract each other with some force, and this force is known as force of gravitation. Force with which two bodies in the universe attract with it. Okay. Then planetary motion. We know planet move around the sun. How like this motion exists in the system, solar system, is explained by different scientists. First was the Galileo. He said that all the structure move around the earth and earth is stationary. So the earth is stationary and all other planets move around the earth, which is wrong currently. Okay. Then there was the first person 2000 years ago. He said that earth is present in center, sun, all other planets move around the earth. Such model is known as geocentric model, a model in which earth is present at center and all planets revolve around the earth. Currently, this is wrong, but initial tell on. Then there was Copernicus, one guy who gave heliocentric model. So, Ekam, what could be the meaning of heliocentric model? Helio means sun. Helio means sun. So, just give me a minute. Hello. Hello. यार मैं तो क्लास में था गया तो हाँ तो वो ऊपर अंदर देवा स्टैंडर्ड तो बाहर उधर है हाँ ऑनलाइन पेमेंट कर दे ना तो कर दे फिर मैं कर दूँ थोड़ी देर में क्लास को देख के मैं तब बता दिन वरना मैं भेज दूँ ठीक हाँ तो कोपरनिकस दो कोपरनिकस name is not written here but Copernicus was the guy who said कि earth is not at center sun is sun present at center and all the planet revolve around the sun okay but later on Galileo supported his idea that is the greatness of Galileo he is one of the famous guy and the quality of his work is that कि अगर उसको पता चला कि किसी और का मॉडल ज्यादा लॉजिकल है he supported that when he got to know कि other model is really good and he supported other model there was a guy Tycho Brahe he recorded all his observation with the naked eye about all the planets but credit is given by the Kepler his assistant he Kepler compiled all the data analyzed it and gave three popular law of Kepler's law of planetary motion any doubt So in this process, we studied the old model is geocentric model, where Earth at center and all planets revolve around. Current model is heliocentric, where Sun present at center and all planets revolve around. Any doubt?
No,
So
sir.
Kepler's three law, and you will definitely get question in any exam. Kepler's law is permanent law. Kepler's first law, also known as law of orbit. Kepler's first law, also known as law of orbit. This says that all the planets move in an elliptical orbit. What is elliptical? It is not exactly round, but something like egg, something like that. This is elliptical orbit, not exactly round. Okay. So it is saying that the sun is situated at one focus. Example may be sun is present here. Okay, this is as sun. And planet move around this in elliptical path. This is planet P. And this planet will move around the sun in an elliptical path. Same path. Understood? Any doubt? So planet move around the sun in the elliptical path. Okay. If planet is present closest to the sun, this is known as perihelion. Peri means close. Helion means sun, near to the sun. If it is farthest from the sun, it is known as aphelion, away from the sun. Ap, AP. Understood? Any doubt, guys? So, closest point
No,
here,
sir.
this is perihelion, A is aphelion. Perihelion and aphelion. Perihelion, closest, and aphelion, farthest. Did you check your answer key and match your marks? Chandana,
Sir?
did you check your answer key and match your marks?
No, sir.
Okay. Sania, your
Yes, sir.
camera. Even I will turn on my camera. Huh. Turn on your camera, Sania. Right. So closest point is known as perihelion, and farthest point away from this is known as aphelion. A is aphelion, P is perihelion. Done. Second law is also known as law of area. Here you say the total area covered by the planet in fixed time is also same. Example, you will realize that this area A2 is way less than the this A1, correct? But both area are exactly same. Why? If time taken is same, if time taken is same, what will happen? If it is going away, speed will be slow. If it is coming
The
close,
speed will
speed
be.
will be fast. See, at perihelion, speed will be maximum at perihelion when it is close to the sun. And at aphelion, it is the maximum distance, so speed will be slowest, minimum. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So that's why here aerial velocity means area cover in per unit time is constant. So it means area A1, A2 and A3 will be exactly same. Any doubt? It means in second law, area is constant. That's why this is also known as law of area. Law of area. So in this case,
Mhm.
all the three area will be exactly same. Okay. This is the area rule. You know how we calculate in the triangle. Almost same thing. If you have to calculate the area of any structure like this, so how will you calculate? This is delta theta 1 by 2, radius r, and arc. Arc is this. And according to the rotation, Anvita, according to the rotation, what is the arc formula?
Sir, can you repeat?
According to the rotation chapter or circular motion, what is the arc formula?
I can't remember, sir.
Chandana, arc.
So S is equals to theta by R.
Arc is equal to theta by r.
No, sir.
Then
R is equals to theta by S.
what is S?
Length.
Okay, Sania.
Like
The length of arc is equal to theta by r, no?
Length of arc is equal to theta by r. Radhika,
Sir, S is equal to R theta.
r theta. You know that in physics, theta is equal to arc by radius. So what will be the arc value? R theta. Okay. So this is actually arc value. Okay, this is arc value. If you divide both things by time, Sania, what is d theta by dt?
So angular velocity.
Angular velocity. Correct? Angular velocity. And if you have angular velocity, then we can write same thing in this way. Correct? And you also know angular momentum is equal to mr square omega. Why? L is equal to r into mv or mvr in simplest triangle. Correct? Can we say v is equal to r omega? So tell me r, m, and v is equal to r omega. Is L equal to m r omega mr square omega, right? Yes or no?
Sir.
So L is equal to this, and change in area per unit time is equal to this. If we equate these two equations, then can you say, and considering this, if you divide this thing, multiply and divide by 2m, so what will happen? 2m, no, it was m r square omega. If you divide and multiply with 2m, so what will happen?
Wait, why are we dividing by 2m?
Because through this, both thing will be same. Example, here 1 by 2 r. What you can do, you have r square omega already. You have to eliminate this m. So if you want to make both value equal, how to make it equal?
Understood, sir.
If you
Denominator.
divide L by 2m, it will be m square omega divided by 2m.
2m.
M cancel, it will be equal to aerial velocity. Why we are doing this? Because NEET also asked question. While in second law of Kepler, which explain area, it also explain that angular momentum is constant. Understood? Do you want me to tell the easiest way to deal with it?
Yeah.
You know force is equal to mass into acceleration. Same way, torque will be equal to I into alpha. How force is equal to dp by dt. Same way, torque will be equal to dl by dt. Any doubt?
No, sir.
In this planetary motion, do we have any external force or torque?
No.
If you don't have any external torque, then external torque is zero. And if it is zero, then delta L will be zero or L will be constant. Make sense? This
Yeah.
is easiest way to do it. We know torque is equal to dl by dt. No external force. So conservation of angular momentum. Because I have seen this question. People ignore this part. It follow law of conservation of angular momentum. Angular momentum conserve. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Any doubt? So first law tell us कि sun at focus and planet move in the elliptical path like egg. Kepler law tell in equal time, equal area will be covered. As simple as that. Equal time, equal area covered, and angular momentum conserved. Third is most popular. Maximum question you will see from the Kepler third law, which say that scale of the time period taken to complete one round. We already said this. We have a sun at focus. We have a sun at focus, and planet is moving around this in the elliptical path. Okay, but in this situation, what will you see? How much time will be taken to complete one round? How much time will be taken to complete one round? It will depend upon the radius. It will depend upon the radius cube of semi-major axis. Radius basically. Okay, and that's why this A is radius. Understood? The first law, sun focus, elliptical path. Second law, per unit time area fixed. Third law, you have to calculate time. That's why this is the law of period. How much time will be taken in one round will depend upon the semi-major axis. Semi-major axis means half of the full length. Okay, so 2a will be equal to r1 plus r2. Why? See, this is r1, small distance from the sun, perihelion. R2, large distance from the sun, aphelion. This is aphelion. This is perihelion. That's why perigee, perihelion. Aphelion, apogee. Okay, so there's a different name. You can call it as perihelion or perigee, aphelion or apogee. So if you take R1 plus R2, this R1 plus R2 will be equal to 2A. So A value will be equal to R1 plus R2 by 2. Normally this kind of question are not asked, but it can be asked in the future because it is simple. Okay. So instead of A, you can write this stuff, same meaning. It does not make any difference. Last point. These Kepler law is definitely applied to the solar system. But along with the solar system, it also applies to the artificial satellite or moon. In every like every part of the solar system have the same rule. Like we can apply same rule to complete solar system. And first important part is that. Any doubt, guys, in three law?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please explain that apogee and perigee once again?
Apogee means aphelion, point which is the farthest from the sun. Aphelion, point which is farthest from the sun is known as aphelion. Perigee means perihelion, the point which is closest to the sun. Closest is peri and farthest is aphelion. Apogee. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So third law का एक बार can you give the statement again? मतलब basically main.
What we have key example, this is the planet, array, not this. This egg shape is the shape how planet move around the sun. Okay, this is planet. Here example you have sun. We know planet will move around the sun in the elliptical path. This is first law, law of orbit. But how much time this will take in one round will be explained by the third law. How much time? Okay, this axis is known as major axis because long, and shorter axis is known as minor axis. And half of the distance of the major axis is the radius of the path. Okay, that's why A is also known as semi-major axis, half of the major axis. Okay, and it say ki how much time will be taken in one round by the planet will depend upon the cube of the semi-major axis. That's all. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Yeah. So this is the NCERT question. Tell me, Ekam, speed of the planet at perihelion P. Perihelion, this is the P.
क्या सन पास में होता है?
हाँ, जहाँ sun पास में होता है. And velocity will be Vp, and sun planet distance will be Rp. This sun and planet distance will be Rp. Okay. Okay. And here you have aphelion. Here radius will be Ra, velocity will be Va. Will planet take equal time from BAC and CPB? Yes or no? If you go from BAC, means this path. If you take this BAC and second option, you take CPB, this. Will both paths take same time?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Everybody agree with that? If this journey will take same time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sania,
Yes, sir. I think it will take the same time.
No, sir. वो पी के पास ज्यादा है.
Radhika,
Yes, sir, it will take
answer
the
is
same time.
no. Because from CPB, this region is very close to sun. It will take less time because
Oh,
speed is
right.
more. Here, speed is more this side because it is close to sun. And BAC is away from the sun, so it means speed will be less. So which one will take more time? BAC. Time for BAC will be more than time taken in the CPB. Understood? Logically. Okay. Now logically, if you see, angular momentum is constant. Angular momentum at P will be equal to angular momentum at A. Right? So mass of the planet will be same. M at P, R at P, and V at P will be equal to mass at A. Hello. सत श्रीकाल सर. हाँ जी, हाँ जी, सेम नंबर था. ओके सर. Okay. So mass at A, radius at A, and velocity at A. Mass is same because same planet. Can we say in this situation velocity at P and velocity at A will inversely proportional to the R at P and R at A. Can you say through this rule we can understand velocity inversely proportional to the distance? If it is far, example at A, velocity will be less. Close, example at P, velocity will be more. Any doubt, guys?
No,
No,
sir.
Exactly. Okay. So, and logically, we know A is further, so more time, and P is closer, take less time. Here you can see. Calculate the period of revolution. Period of revolution of the Neptune around the Sun give the diameter 30 times of the diameter of the Earth. Diameter is 30 times. Assume both are circular. Notebook.
Neptune.
काफी ऊपर से आ रहा है
धीरे धीरे आएगा, आता है पिछली बार पढ़ रहे।
सर दिस इज द फॉर्मूला जो सॉल्यूशन में लिखा है।
हाँ, because time directly proportional to the R cube.
टी एन मतलब नेपट्यून का लिया ना टाइम।
Time directly. हाँ.
ओके, बेसिकली इक्वेट कर रहे हैं ना।
Tell me what is Rn value? Thirty time of RE.
30
It is
times
given
of
in the
R.
question.
अरे
नेपच्यून के लिए जो डायमीटर है वो 30 टाइम है अर्थ के ऑर्बिट के। क्वेश्चन में हमें कैलकुलेट करना नेपच्यून का टाइम पीरियड और उसका डायमीटर बहुत ज्यादा है। नेपच्यून का टाइम पीरियड एंड अर्थ का टाइम पीरियड का हमें कंपैरिजन करना है, तो वो रेडियस क्यूब पे डिपेंड करते हैं ना। अब सोचो कि टाइम पीरियड ऑफ नेपच्यून डिवाइड बाय टाइम पीरियड ऑफ अर्थ अंडर रूट आर नेपच्यून 30 टाइम है कंपेयर टू अर्थ। एग्जाम्पल इफ इट इज 30 आर क्यूब बाई आर क्यूब, 30 आर क्यूब कितना होता है?
नहीं
बता रहे हैं।
कुछ भी नहीं
Got it, guys? Is it under root 27,000?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. 30 root 30, you will get answer. And if you can see here, for Earth take almost 1 year to revolve around the sun, है ना? एक साल लगता है. That's why we have different season. But if you see Neptune, it take almost 150 year to take one round. Just one round around the sun, 165 years. Pluto, this much. No need to remember this number. It just it very, very high. And Mercury, 1.2. So 5 times less. 5 times less, it's like almost 3 months. Mercury take only 3 months to revolve around the sun. Okay, so you should know naturally as you increase, so it will be more. Okay. One more NCERT question. Suppose there existed a planet that went around the sun twice fast compared to Earth. Twice fast compared to the Earth. What would be its size as compared to the Earth? speed double, time half.
Yes, sir.
It said कि planet revolve around the sun and its speed is double than Earth. So time taken will be half.
Yes, sir.
So time on the planet compared to time of Earth will be half. Correct. And it is equal to t square. It means 1 by 4 because we know t square directly proportional to r cube. We have to calculate r. How to calculate?
एक
1
सेकंड
by
1
2
बाय 4
square,
कैसे आया
1 by 4. Yeah,
1 बाय 4 कैसे आया
because we take t square. T square directly proportional to r cube. Time period is 1 by 2.
हम्म
Its square is 1 by 4. And you take under cube on other side, you get answer. And
हम्म
done. Not to calculate the exact number, it just ki NEET always gives simplest. Now we are getting most famous formula of this chapter. Universal law of gravitation given by Newton Bhai Sahab. Most famous law of this chapter. One is Newton's law, first law, second law, third law, and another is this gravitation law. He said कि every two body attract each other always. है ना? In this universe, everything attract each other. I will call you later. Hello, नमस्ते मम्मी. मैं क्लास में था. मैं क्लास के बाद फोन करूँगा. Right. So, how much force is exerted by one body on other? It depends upon the mass product. More mass, more force. That's why if we are sitting together, you will not feel the difference in the force exerted on each other. But if two planets are there, they will exert so much force that they can feel. Sea tide, we can feel it because of the moon presence, right? And it inversely proportional on the scale of the distance. It means if you increase the distance, force will be less. Right? If you increase the distance, force will be less. Any doubt? And this force always act along the line. Example, how? You have two force. Example, you have two body, M1 and M2. Distance between them is R. It is saying that the force between these two body directly proportional to the mass. More mass, more force. And inversely proportional to the distance. If you increase the distance, force will reduce. It's like magnet. If you bring magnet close, force will be more. If you bring it away, keep it away. That's, and when you remove proportionality constant, you get a value G, gravitation constant. Understood? But in NEET, they don't ask such easy question. They will ask something else. This is just introduction part. Okay. What is the value of this G? यार तुमने बहुत you did a lot of question in unit and measurement from G value, G dimension unit. Do you remember, guys?
yeah
Lot of
Yes.
question in unit and measurement from the G. तुमने तो बहुत किए थे ना. And in dyne, what will happen? You will multiply by 10 raised to power 3. That's why you got this answer. Okay, how to calculate this? Now it's easy when you know the formula. You know force is equal to G, M1, M2. It means mass square by R square. You have to calculate G, force R square by m square. What will be the dimension unit? Tell me, guys. What is the dimension unit?
L square, L4 square.
Calculate.
Yeah.
Right separately.
ML4
Calculate. Calculate. There are only 3 people.
क्या था क्या क्वेश्चन क्या था
Question is dimension unit of G. Gravitation constant.
डायमेंशन यूनिट ऑफ जी तो मैं ऐसे बता दूं ML3 T
Wrong.
-2
गलत.
ML ये होता है सर
मैं गलत बोल रहा हूँ.
ML2 T -3 कुछ ऐसा होगा
मुझे ही नहीं पता.
ये होगा सर
What is your answer, Sania?
बैठे रहना फोर्स का ये होता है ना ML2 T -2
MLT -2.
R स्क्वायर का L
Square.
फिर m पावर -1 t
हाँ.
L पावर 3 t पावर -2
मैंने भी यही कहा
नहीं बोला था, -1 नहीं बोला था.
सर माइनस आने का सब कुछ तो कह रहे हैं
तो वो भी तो गलत ही है.
नहीं सर
सर T-2 ना?
हाँ, T -2, M -1,
M
L2.
-1, L3 and T -2.
हाँ, 2.
Yes.
I
You-
said it way before
So you have to do so many times that in NEET, if you are calculating it, it means your 15-20 minute will be wasted. Second, sorry, 15-20 seconds. Okay, so you should not buy hard, but you should have practice. Are file corrupt?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. It's okay. Then no data. Gravitation. Hair dryer again. घर पे. Okay.
क्या करता सर
इसमें पानी चला गया फोन.
वापस
हाँ.
कैसे
भगवान जाने. So this part is extremely important for NEET, and they directly ask question from this. Key gravitation force is always attractive, but in next year you will study. Next year means 12th class. Ki electric field and magnetic field could be attractive or repulsive force. Charge can attract and repel, but gravitational force is only attractive. Second thing, gravitation force is independent of the medium between them. If you keep a system in water, in air, in oil, in all 3 situations, G value will be fixed. Force will be fixed. But if you keep medium in electric and magnetic force, you know they depend upon the medium of part. In case of air, it is different. Oil, water, it is different force. Third thing, gravitation force is a conservative force, act along the line and independent of the path. It depend only initial and final position. G value is fixed if you change the nature and the size of the mass. Mass, size, and nature does not depend. Mass, quantity matter a lot. Mass, quantity, and distance. Then, force of attraction between a hollow spherical cell. You will consider this hollow spherical cell as simply mass considered at the center of the cell. What does it mean? Example.
कि वो बिंदु में ऐसा रहा
हाँ. Example, you take a hollow shell like this and you are calculating force here. Then you will, and distance from the center is, let's take R from the center. Then you will consider whole mass as one point. This is the point and distance should be same. So we are considering full hollow spherical cell as
Hi Anvita, hi Chandana.
Hi.
Hello.
Long time, guys.
Yeah, how are you guys?
I'm good. यार ये सुबह से क्लास रख देते हैं ना, इसकी वजह से मेरा हो नहीं पाता है। और और बिलीव में मैं लास्ट को जो ये एग्जाम के लिए भी मैं लास्ट 2 दिन में सर का वो जो रिडॉक्स वगैरह का लेक्चर देखी हूँ बैठ के, मतलब। और
हाँ, थोड़ा
वहाँ कोचिंग में भी द सिचुएशन इजंट हेल्पफुल। वो लोग तो कोर्स अभी ऐसे भगा रहे हैं जैसे पता नहीं क्या, बुलेट ट्रेन।
किधर भगा रहे हैं तानिया?
यस
किधर भगा
सर।
रहे हैं फुली ट्रेन?
सर किधर?
बुलेट ट्रेन में कहाँ पे स्पीड भगा रहे हैं?
सर वहाँ कोचिंग
कहाँ?
में।
हाँ, तो एक काम करो, टर्न ऑफ योर वीडियो because it will take a lot of data. Okay, so now their speed is too fast to handle.
हाँ सर, अभी तो एकदम मतलब पूरा फास्ट। मतलब हमारा अभी कितना 5 या 6 दिन में फ्लूइड खत्म होने को है। और
Gravitation.
हाँ, और
और सर मतलब बॉटनी का हमारे 11th खत्म हो गया, 12th भी दूसरा चैप्टर चल रहा है। और जूलॉजी का लेकिन वही सेम हाल है, सेम स्लो ही चल रहा है। और केमिस्ट्री का तो वो जो नए वाले सर आए हैं वो तो बहुत ही स्लो पढ़ा रहे हैं।
अच्छा,
हाँ, वो इतना
बहुत बढ़िया।
स्लो पढ़ाते हैं, हमको तो ऐसा लगता है क्लास में हम लोग सो जाएंगे। एक एक तकिया हम सब अगर लेके आए तो हम सो ही जाएंगे।
वाह।
तो मिस्ट्री में ना आपको ज्यादा हुआ ठीक है मेरा
पता नहीं वो सर की आवाज में क्या जादू है, नींद आ जाती है।
वाह।
मुझे भी अभी केमिस्ट्री का ही सोच जा रहा हूँ
नहीं नहीं,
पढ़ते हुए
केमिस्ट्री इसके बाद यही करेंगे। तो
थर्मोडायनेमिक्स भी मैं भूल चुका हूँ काफी हद
एक क्लास
सर
में गए।
आपके आसपास कोई है क्या? कुछ बोल रहा है कोई? सुनाई दे रहा है
हाँ
लेकिन पता नहीं चल रहा है।
हाँ, है, एक और स्टूडेंट है जो लाइव क्लास में ऑफलाइन में है।
अच्छा।
हाँ, तो अभी हमारा सिलेबस कैसे जा रहा है? हाउ इज आवर सिलेबस गोइंग चंदना? इज इट फास्ट, मीडियम और स्लो?
Sir, medium.
मीडियम। अनविता?
सर एक बार रिपीट करेंगे, मुझे ढंग से सुनाई नहीं दिया।
कैसा जा रहा है हमारा सिलेबस? इज इट गोइंग स्लो, फास्ट और मीडियम?
नहीं, ठीक है सर। स्लो तो नहीं है,
अच्छा,
मतलब स्लो
फास्ट लग
फास्ट
रहा है
नहीं है,
अनविता?
जैसा होना चाहिए वैसा है आई थिंक।
हम्म।
Yes, sir, it's
सानिया?
good.
हाँ सर, हम लोग अपने पेस में खत्म कर रहे हैं विथ अंडरस्टैंडिंग ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं, टेस्ट भी प्रॉपरली हो रहे हैं। इससे
हाँ,
अच्छी बात क्या हो सकती है?
बट डू यू नो कि इन लास्ट वीक वी हैव स्टडीड अ लॉट.
हम्म।
We have
हाँ।
finished in last week two physics chapter, rotation and laws of motion.
हाँ सर।
2 complete chapter, and then other than that we finish mole concept and redox 2 chapter. In last 1 week we finished those 4 chapter. One
बट समझो
chemical.
एक तो लगता है कि हमें क्वेश्चन थोड़े और करने चाहिए हर चैप्टर से जो
हाँ
हम
हाँ बिल्कुल.
हाँ
मतलब एक साथ हम नॉट एज एन
But
असाइनमेंट लाइक इन क्लास
हम्म
असाइनमेंट तो करना ही है बट वैसे भी क्लास में भी थोड़ी बहुत
बिल्कुल
लाइक
we'll do
जैसे
that.
वो है ना एक्स्ट्रा एज एलन वो कर सकते
हाँ
हैं क्लास में
हाँ.
हाँ
But I just want you to do first the basic understanding because there will be a lot of
हाँ
questions. That's why we are making it fast. If we can finish our full syllabus probably in the mid of the Jan. Okay.
मतलब बात है आज पहले दिसंबर है तो बच्चे हैं
तो हमारे जो फिजिक्स वाले सर है कोचिंग में उन्होंने तो बोला है कि वो जनवरी के अंदर पूरा 12th तक का सिलेबस खत्म कर देंगे जनवरी 30 के अंदर
हम 15 के अंदर पूरा सिलेबस खत्म कर
कि पहले दिसंबर है रिवीजन वगैरह भी स्टार्ट कर लिया ना बायो
हाँ.
तो उसका रोड मैप वगैरह सब कुछ समझ ही नहीं आया नहीं चल रहा क्या पेपर भी आ गया
आज इसकी बात करते हैं. ठीक है. तो we'll do within 15 because the reason why I want you to do revision a lot, question a lot, because as of now we are doing easy question. Then in Jan you will have like alternative day test after that. Okay, alternative day test. By Feb we'll finish everything, at least one test every chapter. Like we'll finish full syllabus with the test, and then March onward only like full syllabus test.
और होगा नहीं
Then you will have 2 months only for full syllabus test, nothing else, nothing less than that.
यस
Okay, so
शर्मा की मुझे रात को नींद नहीं आने करता है डर
अभी
लगता है
अभी हो जाएगा, अब तुम्हारा अच्छा हुआ. So inside the holospherical sphere, force will be zero because net there is no attraction inside. Correct? Solve this question. A sphere of mass this is attracted by the second sphere of mass this with the force this and g value this. Calculate the distance between the and consider a value this.
सर हम ग्रेविटेशन का फॉर्मूला लगाएंगे सर ग्रेविटेशन मास बारे तो पता है ठीक है दो मास दे रखे हैं कंपेयर करेंगे
बिल्कुल
दोनों को
दोनों को यूज करेंगे. कंपेयर यूज
सर यूज कैसे करेंगे एफ आर स्क्वायर अपॉन एम स्क्वायर
f r square. G value is already given. F is equal to g m1 m2 by r square. So is equal to g m1 m2 m2
मल्टीप्लाई में
m2 by r square.
G2 है सर
नहीं g2 6 value 6.6
ग्रेविटेशन की या रोटेशन की
g value is
सो
yes Amita.
ये एमजीएफ को कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा ना
That's why g is given. ये यूज कर सकते हैं. देखो
हाँ जी सर
ये वाला यूज कर सकते हो.
सर ये वो
Not working. Your only limit is u.
सर जी से कैसे एफ मिलेगा
Huh?
जी से कैसे एफ मिलेगा एफ मतलब
Multiply by 10. 4 multiply by 10 will be your
अच्छा
F value.
ओके
What your answer? F value is equal to 40 Newton.
So 40 न्यूटन कैसे आएगा?
The 40 into, sorry, 10 raised to power minus 6, because milligram, na? It is not mg is mass into gram, it is milligram. You know kgf?
सर मूवी है
अरे
जी
पगले, not movie. 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton,
हाँ,
correct? Because
M
here a value, g value is equal to 10. That's why. Here, instead of kilogram, you have 1 milligram F. What it will be equal to? 10 g value multiply by. If you convert 1 kg into mg, there will be 10 raised to power
-3 नहीं होना चाहिए सर?
minus 6. Kilogram to gram, -3. Gram to milligram, -6. Understood?
पर यहाँ तो 5 था ना, तो
हाँ, तो it is equal to 10 raised to power -5. See?
-6 था तो फिर 5 कैसे
क्योंकि
हुआ?
10 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे ना, you are multiplying with 10.
अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ ठीक है.
So 10 raised to power +1 and -6, so net +5.
तो यही होता है, वैसे मुझे क्वेश्चन आता है कभी कभी, बट लाइक कन्वर्जन, बेसिक कन्वर्जन
So
नहीं आता.
here people will be confused. Mg is mass into gram. No, it is milligram. So 1 kilogram is equal to 10 raised to power 6 milligram. So 1 milligram is equal to 10 raised to power -6 kilogram.
सर मेरा 1000 आंसर है.
1000 देख लेते हैं.
सर एक
0.06.
मिनट,
0.06.
सर 6.67 को 40 और 60 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करके अपॉन 16 नहीं करना है.
Here to make it easy, they have given 6. Take this 6.
अच्छा उसका
Force is equal to 6 into 10 raised to power
पर मेरा
-1.
आंसर फिर भी ठीक है.
40 into 60 divide by
वो 16.
r square. Okay, so r you have to calculate under root. This will be 6 into 10 raised to power -11, 2400. What will be force value?
6
4 into 10 raised to power -5. 6. Okay, so this will come out. It will go up 7, right? This will become 10 raised to power 7 -11 to 10 raised to power -4. It will be 6 into 10 raised to power -2. 0.0.
सर ये एफ की वैल्यू क्या कैसे पता चली आपको?
mg f. वहां पे acceleration it will be equal to g. Yeah.
सर नीचे
See, मुझे ऐसे पता चली. I know 1 kgf is equal to your g value. Here value is 10, so 10 Newton. But they have given mgf. Okay, mgf. So 1 mgf will be equal to, because you know 1 kg is equal to 10 raised to power 6 milligram. 1 milligram will be equal to other side 10 raised to power -6 kilogram.
सर आ गया 6.
So this is equal to 10 raised to power -6 Newton. Okay, into 10. 10 this. Now put value, you will get answer. If it is, this is 4 mgf, it will be 4 into 10 raised to power minus. Understood, everybody?
उसमें मैंने एनसीईआरटी के क्वेश्चन किया है जो मुझसे
वेरी गुड. तो वो रिवीजन से हुआ है ना,
रोटेशन के मतलब जो थोड़े बहुत ऐसे Let's see. NEET based only. Sir, hotspot लेना लो. Phone charge करो.
Big Bull is back.
Oh,
Big Bull is back.
why Big Bull?
I don't know. I just got the word randomly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just finished my test and I joined. I saw the link. I'm like, okay, I'll join because you were discussing anyway.
In share market, bull is one who got profit and bear is like applied on the loss.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Bull and bear, right?
yeah. That's why Chicago has like the copper bull statue.
इनके अंदर गैप लाइट ना लो.
So next is the vector form. Vector form is really important to understand. One form is another opposite side. Example, if you are going from 1 to 2, like from 1 to 2, then this will be direction. And if you are going from 2 to 1, this will be direction. Both are opposite to each other. That's why R from 2 to 1 will be minus to the R1 to 2. You know, and same force acting on 1 by 2 and force acting on 2 by 1 will be equal and opposite. If you have two body, this body is 1, this body is 2. Whatever is the force exerted on 1 by 2, it will be same as force acting on 2 by 1. Exactly same, but in opposite direction. Example, 1 is attracting toward itself, 2 is attracting toward itself. Makes sense? As easy as that. Both are opposite. That's why if you calculate force in the unit vector, then Jordan, what is the formula of unit vector?
Unit vector for
Any unit vector formula.
it's always what cross product.
It is always vector
Okay,
divided by
vector by the what is
magnitude.
this magnitude?
Right? Unit vector is equal to vector by
Vector by magnitude.
magnitude.
Yes, sir.
So that is why you will see here you will have unit vector which tell you the direction where you are moving. Why it is negative? because it is 2 to 1. This is 1 to 2. Both are opposite to each other. That's why minus sign. Understood? But if you take same side, then it will be positive. Example, force acting on 2 toward 1 is unit vector. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
And sometime you will also see this form. Force will be equal to G, M1, M2, R vector by R cube. Why unit vector is equal to R vector by R? Have you seen this in electrostatic or magnetic field? This version? Yes or no? G, M1, M2 by R square was normal. R unit vector is equal to R vector by R. So it, in denominator it became R cube, and in numerator R vector. हेलो सर मैं एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ एक मिनट नहीं अभी नहीं आए हाँ जी आ गए ओके थैंक एनी डाउट गाइस
No doubt, sir.
yeah so this gravitational force is central force. What does it mean? Gravitational force act along a line. How do we know? Example, if you take mass 1 and mass 2 and force act between them is present along a line. See this along a line, along a line. So that's why it is central force. A force act along the line. Any doubt? Next is principle of superposition. Most easiest thing. What is this? If you are applying total 4 force on one body, what will be the total amount of force?
Net force
Addition of 4. Right? Example, if you take one m naught, okay, and total 4 force act on it. This is F1, F2, F3, and F4, 4 force acting on it. What will be the total force, final force? Addition of all 4. As simple as that. This is superposition principle. Addition of all the force. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah. So there is a Cavendish experiment who said that I tried to calculate the G value. How he did? He took two mass. Example, this is mass M1, M2. Both mass are exactly same. Present along a road which length is L. This length is L. And when both the force, like both the mass rotate, what will be the force value? G M1 M2 by R square. Correct. What will be the torque in this case? Torque is equal to R cross F. F value is already fixed and perpendicular distance will be L. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And restoring torque, that try to come to the normal situation. If you have spring, then restoring torque will be torque into theta. Okay, now you have all the value. Through that you can calculate what is G, and your answer will be this. G is equal to 6.67. You already know this. Can it vary, Anvita? Can G value vary from the system to system, from one planet to another planet?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
cannot.
sir.
10 किलोमीटर 10 फीट पे वेरी कर सकती है.
No, it is always constant. Doesn't matter which medium you are using.
So planet,
What?
like different planets will be different, no?
Huh? It is universal value
So can you explain why doesn't it vary according to planet?
because this value is constant and it is the minimum value that is exerted between two bodies. If force can change and it depend upon the mass, it depend upon the um, what it force depend upon the mass, force depend upon the distance, force depend upon the many things, but not G value. That's why it does not vary with change in the medium, change in the temperature, change in the pressure, nothing. G value is always there. Okay. Why? Because it is not depending on the medium. If you are changing medium, doesn't matter. G value will be always fixed. Okay, see this question. For a satellite in elliptical orbit, which of the following quantity does not remain constant? You know angular momentum is constant.
Yes, as external force is applied on it.
Yes.
Aerial velocity, no, sir.
The aerial velocity according to second law is constant. This is same according to the second law. But linear momentum will change. Why? Because whenever there is a rotational motion, V value change due to change in the direction. Direction change, so velocity will also change. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Sania, tell me this second question. Both Earth and Moon are subject to the gravitational force of the Sun. As observed from the Sun, the orbit of the Moon. Both Earth and Moon are subject to
That
the
is not
gravitational force of.
elliptical. Option C.
No, the thing is key example. If you take elliptical path of the planet Earth, this is Earth. Here you have Sun. You are observing from the Sun. This Earth is also have Moon around it. If you are observing from the Sun, it will not be exactly elliptical. Because you are considering two different things. One is Earth. Elliptical means this egg shape. So answer will be 2. It will not be strictly elliptical. Elliptical means egg shape. Why?
So, but won't the
See,
size of Earth vary? Like as it comes closer towards the sun, won't it appear
huh?
larger when it goes away? Won't it be slower? Then won't it look elliptical?
No, it won't be elliptical. The reason being because Earth and Moon are different surface.
Oh,
I will show you through the diagram again. I
so
will
can you
show you
explain?
the.
I didn't understand this.
Yeah, sure. हाँ, पास पर। तो इसका ऑन कर लो। और भी तो होगा यहाँ पे आसपास। So the reason being, example, I am taking this elliptical path. Normally it is elliptical path, correct? Now I am considering Earth. This is Earth moving around the sun, correct? Earth is moving around the sun in an elliptical path. Now you are observing from the sun both Earth as well as the moon. This is the moon moving around the Earth, but not exactly in the elliptical path. Make sense? So you have two things. Example, you are observing Earth, and Earth with respect to Sun is this, but Moon position with respect to Sun is this. Tell me now.
Yes, sir.
At
Now
this
it makes
moment,
sense.
will it be elliptical path? No, it
No,
won't be
it
strictly
won't be.
elliptical because now force is not central. Now you have two different forces, one for
So,
moon, another for the earth. Understood?
so then what can we call this path, sir? It's not circular, it is not elliptical, then what would you call it?
No, it is like you have to observe one thing at a
If you look at
It is
the, I mean, if you
asking
look
कि
at
you
this
are observing.
moon also.
So
No,
like you are observing two different body at same time. So individually it will be sent, but not as a group, not like both are together.
so even if you ignore Earth, sir, the moon will be still orbiting around Earth. So,
Yes,
for example, if that orbit still keeps going around that elliptical path, it's not a
yes,
circle which is going around the sun. It's like a zigzag
yeah.
pattern which is going around the sun.
No, around this it will be different, that's what we are saying. Around the earth it will be same thing, but around the sun it's not exactly the same pattern. Why? Because path is changing. For earth, moon is always moving the elliptical path, but not for the sun.
Okay, so understood.
Anybody have doubt in this?
No, sir.
Right. In this was introduction, and in next class we will finish this because I'll take slightly longer time next class. Okay, and let me do summary what we did today, and then we'll end this. Mm,
So you started the chapter today.
yeah. So we are doing gravitation chapter. First person was Ptolemy, who said कि Earth is present at the center and all planets revolve around this, so geocentric model. Even Galileo supported this in the beginning. Later on, Copernicus came and he said कि Earth is not at center, Sun is
Heliocentric.
heliocentric model. Okay. Brahe observed planet throughout his life with naked eye, but later on his student Kepler compiled all the data and made three laws. Kepler first law is also known as the
Law of
law of orbit, which say that ki all the planets move around the sun in the elliptical path. Okay. Closest point is known as perihelion, and the
perihelion.
farthest point is known as
Aphelion.
second. Law is also known as law of
Area.
area, which say that ki total area cover in a equal time will be fixed. This is constant. So if you cover this area and this area, but time is same, then area will also be same. Okay. And third law say that key this is the law of period. Now we want to calculate how much time is taken by the planet in one round, one revolution. And it said time will depend upon the semi-major axis. These are the Kepler three law. Once you are done with it, then we get to know about the Newton law of gravitation, where force directly depend upon the mass, what we are considering, r square, distance between them, and one value g, gravitation constant. This g value is fixed, 6.67 into 10 raised to power minus 11. Unit, what will be unit? Because it is equal to fr square by mass square. So force Newton, r square meter square, and mass in the denominator. Okay. This g value does not depend upon the medium. Whatever medium you take, g value will be fixed. This force is always attractive. This force is always attractive in the nature. Okay, force is always attractive in nature. It does not depend upon the medium. Force in every medium will be same because it does not depend. G does not depend upon it. Okay. Next, you understand कि unit vector is equal to vector divided by its magnitude, vector magnitude. Okay. So if you are having specific direction of the force, then you will take like G, M1, M2 by R square, and then you consider specific direction. Because for direction we use unit vector. One is superposition of principle. If multiple forces are acting on a same mass, what will be the total force? Addition of force. That is the superposition principle. Multiple force acting on a total force is this. One more thing. There was a current experiment. Maximum thing can be asked कि which experiment was used to calculate G value. So for G, we used Cavendish experiment. Okay. And also the force is central because two masses are there. The force is acting along the line. That is known as central force. Anything else? That was the main thing we did in today's class. Tell me, guys. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So
No, sir.
solve question and we'll discuss more questions from this chapter. Understood?
Yes, sir. So,
Yes, sir.
do we have one more class?
Yes.
What?
What is the time? 5:30.
Not 5:30.
Today, no class. I might have in the evening. I'll tell you within an hour. But
What, sir?
not
I
sure.
can hear you.
Like I can think of one more class in the evening, but I'll tell you the timing after 1 hour,
Hmm.
Yes.
depending upon the other class. So it will be good, and we will do chemistry. Okay.
Sir,
See
when
you
will you
guys.
take the class
Bye.
for gravitation, sir?
Tomorrow, same time. Like
Tomorrow.
not same time. Yeah.
Okay, because I had doubts in that. The next part.
Yeah,
That's why.
we'll discuss tomorrow.
Thank
We'll
you, sir.
discuss tomorrow. Okay,
Thank
guys.
you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So
Okay.